still pretty early
it's
stages.
coming along.
Yeah.
I mean, we it's I'll say it's really fun to be back collaborating together and on something old, like something that feels very familiar, and yet we're exploring some new things. And yeah, we're still sort of in development on it, but it's
I would describe it like as getting to revisit old friends that you haven't seen in a long time. It's like going to like a high school reunion or something.
Okay.
You get to like see these people that you know intimately well that you haven't seen in a long time, and you get to interact with them again. And for us, these are characters that we spent 8 years writing all together, and now we get to be back in the room visiting them and changing them and tweaking them and what did we learn and creating new words and music to come out of their mouths, and that's a really exciting thing. So we all these years later don't hate each other, and it's really fun to be working together. I wish that we could tell you that we like cracked something and we have a whole new process now, but no, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. I think that if we were to like go off and write a song that we think is a really good song and it had no place in the story, it wouldn't make sense. So for us, it really is just examination of character, talking about what the character wants to be, and talking about what the most ideal moment is. And nobody would know this better than you guys, but like the moment that you're looking for a song is what's the high point emotionally, or the low point, or the most expressive moment, and that is what's going to merit singing as opposed to speaking. So finding that sort of summit, and then trying to write for that moment. And it really is just a collaboration. We literally were just outside talking about something that we're working on together, but trying to figure out is this the right song or is that the right song? We wrote another song, should we go back to the old thing? I mean, it really is this collaboration that really takes all three of us to make it work. For us, like we talk a lot about the renaissance of Disney animation and how like our entire generation grew up with Ariel and Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin, and when we were little kids, our first understanding of storytelling was characters breaking out into songs. So what does that translate to when a whole new generation then starts to have kids? We love musicals and we're not afraid to express ourselves in the biggest sort of most ridiculous of ways, which is singing about them. So I think we feel very much like we are the right age at the right time with the right passion as high school theater nerds, and now we get to write musicals and it feels like the world is more receptive than it's ever been. And that's a really exciting moment to be a part of.